have done nothing but proven time after time that I am this. And I have no limits.
Well, my attitude is one thing. I mean, it's changed because opportunities aren't around anymore. You know, these young guys that come in and they think they're entitled. You know, Damian Drake's the type of guy. Yeah, he's talented, but he's also the type of dude who will wear his girlfriend's hoodie.
I feel like Ice is being set up for failure. It doesn't make any sense. Why does Remy get to be part of my match?
This is grown man shit. It's a new dawn, right? I mean, everybody sits there and talks about how awesome they are. Well, it's my turn. My turn to tell you how awesome I am.
Ice has literally taken the belt and made it a joke, in my opinion. Now, if you make the No Limits Championship a joke, not only are you making the belt joke, but you're also making FSW a joke. And I'm not okay with that.
Damian Drake will go ahead and say Ice is a joke. He took the No Limits Championship and made it a joke.
You know, you have a guy who walks around at 160 pounds, very, very deserving of that heavyweight championship, but would never have gotten that opportunity had it not been for guys like myself. Guys like the Bonus Boys. Shit, you can run them all down. Greg Romero, Nino Black. These are all dudes who you've held under your thumb. Oh, you're good, but you're not that good. That's what the No Limits Championship means to me. So it's really not about Damian Drake or Ice Williams. They're just pawns, proxies. They just happen to be there. Wrong place, wrong time.
There's no way. There's literally no way Ice Williams walks in to Sam's Town 11:15 and walks out without the No Limits Championship.
World champion, No Limits champion, elite champion, tag champion, simply because I'm that fucking good.
Always and forever will be the No Limits Champion.
Truth be told, I'm gonna be your best No Limits champion you've ever had. Not because I'm the first, but because I'm the now.
All of these men know they're going to have to take some big risks if they want to win that championship, or in Damian's case, retain the gold. High stakes in this matchup for the FSW No Limits Championship. Who's going to grab that belt hanging from the ceiling first? The last several months, the No Limits division has been based around these men fighting for that title. It all ends tonight. Who will win that championship and knock the two others out of contention?
And Ice Williams going right after Remy Marcel. Sally looks confused at ringside.
Ladders, there's humans. Sally can't handle a lot at once. Art Vandelay is going to give Sally a big raise if he can bring some gold to Vandelay Sports Management. And look at this! Tope Con moonsault out of Damian Drake wipes out both opponents. Damian Drake, he's on the fast track to success. He's had a great career so far, but this is just the beginning.
A big year in 2019. We've seen him on Ring of Honor, Impact.
Competed internationally for the AAA promotion. Damian Drake.
You know, rising high with the bullet. You know, a lot of people believe that maybe there's a little jealousy as Remy Marcel hasn't reached those pinnacles that a young Damian Drake has. And he's bitter because I've known him since the beginning. And he is definitely a different person than what he was when he first started in FSW.
Hey, this sport's gonna change you. You make a lot of friendships, you make a lot of enemies. You have to do things that you normally wouldn't do in everyday life to try and achieve success. And look at Damian Drake, the way he floats over, double underhook powerbomb, sits out with it. He's doing his best to try and eliminate at least one of these guys so he can try and climb that ladder and grab the glory that hangs from the ceiling. He wants to retain that No Limits Championship, a title as he has now held for almost 10 months. It was inside of a steel cage that included 5 other men when Damian Drake won the belt.
Yeah, great advice, Sally.
Sally's trying to encourage Remy.
Yeah. And Damian Drake has a door. It's a ladder match.
Whatever. Ladders, doors, it's all legal. You don't like it, Sally, stop him. Big fan of aha, I see. Oh, haha.
Ah.
Damian Drake bringing the doors into the matchup while the other two slugging it out.
And here comes some chairs.
You know,
instead of tables, ladders, and chairs, I guess it's doors, ladders, and chairs.
whatever it takes.
And a big right hand knocks Remy Marcel right on his ass.
The joy in your voice saying that. 90% of the time you seem relatively bored, but that woke you up.
Without a doubt. You know, Damian Drake, as the No Limits champion, has done way more than Remy Marcel ever did.
Remy Marcel's had a lot of championships in this
Yes,
company.
he has. But he hasn't had one in a long time.
That could change tonight, but it's not going to change if whatever Damian Drake's planning to unleash hits.
And Damian Drake up top.
Damian Drake doesn't put him through the door, but he still connects with the Senton Atomico, and he's not done. Through the door with the frog splash. Damian Drake put all his weight behind that one. He wanted to make sure Remy Marcel felt all of it.
You got some of the fans, you know, they're still suckered into believing Remy Marcel's the man. And look at this, Ice Williams using the butt of the ladder, the top part.
This is the third of 4 title matches tonight. Both Lacey Ryan and Hammerstone, despite his methods, retain their belts. Will Damian Drake be able to say the same thing? I'm not sure that's going to happen if Ice Williams utilizes the ladder like he just did.
And Ice Williams looks like he wants to be the first one to take a chance, but he quickly gets stopped. And Ice firing with the big right hand, European uppercut.
Ice Williams
Decided to give up on going up the ladder.
No, he wants to yeah, you're right, he did, but he wants to utilize that ladder as a weapon. He hasn't given up on ladders yet. You can see Ice Williams made some mistakes the last ladder match he was in. He appears to have learned from them. He's wasting less time. He's showboating a little bit less. Okay, I should shut up.
Yeah.
Slingshot elbow.
You know, it's amazing if you look at these guys. You know, Ice Williams has fans that love him, and there's fans that hate him. You know, he's got that no middle ground.
And that's fine. I mean, he's not here to make friends. He's here to win titles. He's here to make money. He's here to fulfill his dreams.
Oh, and he connects huge right onto the jaw of Remy Marcel.
Ice Williams has advanced as much as anybody you've probably seen in a short period of time.
Without a doubt, 2019 breakout year for Ice Williams.
He wants to be nominated again for Rookie of the Year. He wants a second go at it. And if he wins the No Limits title, who are you to tell him no?
And Ice Williams has got him up.
Driving Damian Drake into the rungs of the ladder. That's steel the man's back just connected with.
Oh, and look at this. He's got Remy Marcel up.
Oh, and hard into the ladder goes Remy Marcel's spine. Ice Williams has everybody in this matchup where he wants them. Remy's down, the champion's down. Now it's time for Ice to strike. Or maybe he doesn't feel these men are worn out enough just yet.
You know, you got to try when you get the opportunity. You got to do it.
And he's gonna this time. I think he's gonna come up a little short with that ladder. That belt is hung high. Damian Drake saw his championship being pulled away from him. He wanted to put a stop to that. He does not want to leave this matchup empty-handed.
And Remy Marcel dumps both men off the ladder.
Remy Marcel's back, still feeling that power bomb. You're gonna have to wonder how that'll affect his climbing. Should he get the ladder in position to try and grab the title? And Ice Williams has got to feel all of that jolt through his body. That is an uncomfortable landing, to say the least. Slingshot senton out of Remy Marcel, sandwiching Ice Williams between his body and the rungs of the ladder. Exploder suplex drives Damian Drake down. Right now, this is Remy Marcel's match. You would think he'd be utilizing Sally a little bit better. Have Sally set up some ladders while he puts the punishment.
Might as well try to do something.
And Ice Williams able to reverse. Remy Marcel puts the brakes on and catches Ice. Remy Marcel has just shown the last couple minutes in this matchup. He's showing why he's held the FSW heavyweight title, the tag team titles, the first ever No Limits champion, and the former Elite championship that you had. Grand Slam winner. But it's been years since he's held a singles title. But he plans on changing that tonight at the expense of Damian Drake.
No doubt he still has his fans.
He's got a very vocal fan base. And what's this? And a frog splash to Damian Drake. That's what he used to pin him in their six-man tag match at Survival of the Fittest. But this time, Damian Drake's back collided with the ladder. Remy Marcel still loves the adulation, though, of the fans that still...
Of course he does.
I don't think his beef was with them. I think his beef's with you.
It's obvious. He wins a match and he has to look at me.
He's won a couple matches.
There you go. So have a lot of other people.
4 this year alone. It's a lot of the longtime fans that seem to like Remy a little bit more than the newer fans.
Yes, absolutely. And that seems to really stick at the craw of Remy Marcel, that the fans are getting behind guys like Ice Williams and Damian Drake.
He should, but Remy's very talented himself. Maybe he just doesn't connect with the youth. Getting up there. What is he, Swade's age?
Yeah, pretty much.
But this time he's brought out the table, trying to get more.
You know, if he loses this match, he's going to be, basically waiting tables.
Wants more weapons in this matchup, but the time it took to retrieve the table allowed the opening for Ice Williams.
Yeah, now it's a tables, ladders, chairs, and doors match.
At least there's no tomahawks this time.
At least.
Oh, went for that icebreaker super kick, but Remy countered it and sends him hard into the post.
Oh, and looks like Sally's got a pair of handcuffs. Real sportsman.
Where did he get those from? Nino Black?
Actually, I saw Sally hand it to him.
I meant Sally, but look at this. Ice Williams has been handcuffed to the guardrail. That's just leaving Damian Drake and Remy Marcel left in this matchup.
Well, you know, I'll give him credit. That's one way to eliminate the competition.
Yeah, it's a smart move. I mean, who's that?
No idea.
Overzealous fan. You can't do that. And you can't do that.
You know, he has an Ice Williams shirt on, the guy.
The guy just wanted to be Ice's hype man, but Remy Marcel is taking it a little too far.
What the hell is going on, Remy Marcel?
Remy Marcel's got him up. Oh, and a splash mountain, and his skull connected with the door. What are these doors made out of?
And you wonder why I have an issue with Remy Marcel.
And that time his back cracks into the door. The door's still not broken. This man just wanted to help out his buddy Ice Williams, or he's a fan or whatever he is, and he's having a life-changing experience because of Remy Marcel. And finally, the door might be put out of its misery, but that dude is messed up.
And people have the audacity to cheer it.
I mean, most of America, most of the world, we're sick inside. Remy Marcel, though, he might be the sickest of them all. No regard for that person.
He must have gotten mad cow disease in China or something.
And look, somebody's trying to uncuff Ice. Is that dude just carrying around handcuff keys with him?
Is that what happened?
Sally was trying to cuff him back up, but didn't work out for him as Remy prepares the table in the ring for whatever he has in store for Damian Drake or the now freed Ice Williams. We got to get that random dude out of here that Remy put through the door.
And Damian Drake needs to make a comeback. Remy Marcel, he's giving a little lesson to the youngsters tonight.
And that's what he said he was. Oh no! Oh no! Unreal! Remy Marcel just caught the break of a lifetime. The middle rope has snapped, and the champion is hurt. Remy Marcel. No, Damian Drake, though, part of a champion fighting back, and hits the Styles Clash. Remy Marcel took too long to capitalize on the botch the turnbuckles had. But now Damian Drake has to take advantage of this. And poor Ice Williams, he's just been a punching bag. Damian Drake isn't going to let something like what just happened to him stop him from trying to retain that title, to finally shut up Ice, to finally shut up Remy. This is a match that Damian Drake has been waiting for since it's been announced, because it's a chance to prove to Remy, to Ice, what he's all about. But Remy Marcel is stirring. And he sends Damian Drake from the top of the ladder through the table. Remy Marcel is just a few feet away. He's got a hold of the title. And the first champion,
New FSW No Limits Champion, Remy Marcel.
and the first champion is the current champion, and he is standing tall. on a ladder.
Oh, and there's his best pallies.
Atop a beaten down No Limits title, No Limits division. I'm tongue-tied. I did not see this happening.
Damian Drake going through the table. Ice Williams. Ropes breaking.
Damian Drake.
I'm at a loss for words, Jake.
I mean, I got a little shocked here when he won the title. I was tripping over things and saying the wrong thing, but what I meant to say is Remy Marcel has done what you didn't think he could do again, and that is win the No Limits title. 10 months of Damian Drake's life, 10 unforgettable months of his career has been taken away from him, and it all started when that rope snapped and the momentum of this match shifted in favor of Remy Marcel.
The question is, are we going to be able to have a main event tonight?
We're going to be able to.
Yeah, what a great job.
I'll get out of your picture, guys. I'll get out of it. I don't want to photobomb. No need for me to photobomb. Your issues with him and his son, probably.
Yeah.
So the ring's broken.
What a sportsman. Remy Marcel beating up some guy. Handcuffing one of his opponents.
We've got a broken ring. We've got a broken random stranger that Ice Williams is friends with, we assume. We have Ice Williams, who can't believe what's just happened, and we have Damian Drake, who may not even realize he's not the FSW No Limits champion anymore because he has not moved a muscle since he was shoved off that ladder.
You know, I can see Shaggy and his good buddy Matt Vandergriff. What's Owen Travers doing? Better watch out. Hopefully Damian Drake don't have a wallet, because Owen Travers may pick his pocket.
What's up with these shoot comments?
Can't trust this guy. He's like, let me call his phone. That way I could take it. Looks like they're getting the stretcher for Damian Drake, who was thrown over the top of the ladder, Jake.
Yeah, he
landing, crashing through the table.
Yeah, he was shoved by Remy as he was reaching for the title. He crashed into through the table. The angle he landed at was obviously a detriment to what happened to him. It looks like his neck has been damaged. Obviously, we don't know anything specific. But we know that Damian Drake losing the championship, as important as that is, his health is much more important.
And then we got to see the ring is down, and we have one more match to go.
Yeah.
There is hushed silence here at Sam's Town Live as Damian Drake, the now former No Limits champion, pretty sure it's a precautionary method, but he ain't moving around too much. Remy Marcel.
Yeah, some of the fans may have been happy with the outcome of the match, but no one wants to see this happen to any of the competitors, any of the wrestlers.